Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ramny, and today we are going to be drawing Caterpie, the tiny, annoying little bug monster from Pokemon. As you guys can see, I've got my sheet ready. It's already divided into 4 quadrants. If you guys don't want to use this sheet, that is completely fine. And if you do, you can download that sheet. It's going to be in the top right over here somewhere. Head to my website, download the sheet, print it out, and there you have it. So let's get started with Caterpie. We are going to draw a circle first, and I'm going to start right there and end off right here. And I'm going to do it for about 3/4 of the way, but once we get here, I'm going to actually bring it down, and then I'm going to do a rounded little curve like this, and then bring it back up like that. Okay, so 3/4 of the way is a circle, but over here you kind of want to make this little shape right there. Okay, so from here, I'm going to kind of draw, I'm going to bring it a little bit lower, because that's going to be the cheek, and from here I'm going to bring my curve up, and then I'm going to curve it the opposite way, going down like this. Okay, now right here I'm going to draw this little crescent C shape so that it creates this kind of like a upside down bowl shape that you have right there. Now let's draw the eye. The eye is huge, and it's going to be on this side, so it's going to be all within this one square right here. And you want to make it pretty big on his head. The bigger, the cuter. Okay, I'm going to draw a circle within that circle, and I want to bring that circle closer to this side than this side. So you guys can see the gap right there is smaller than the gap here. And the top and the bottom should be about the same. Now you just want to try to make as perfect a square or a circle as you can. Okay, and then here I'm going to draw an oval. And now I'm going to shade in this part. Okay, let's draw a Y-shaped antenna right here. And I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to draw that kind of shape. Over here, I'm going to bring it up slightly and then move it towards the corner. And then over here, I'll start over here, just before it reaches the top of the head. And you want to bring it from here to about here. So touching this middle line, like that. I'm going to erase the top of the head, so that's what you want. Make a little dip right here. That goes out. And here, this is smaller than this one because it's meant to be further away, so it's a lot smaller. So that's how you want it. Okay. Now, that's probably just the hardest part of Caterpie right there. Let's go over here now, and you want it, I'm going to mark where I want my half circle to go, and I want it to go from there to there to there. Actually, I want to move it right here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a half circle as nicely rounded as I can, from there to there. Okay, now I'll do the exact same thing. I'm going to start right there and right here, and I'm going to do a half circle about this much. There you go. There's a second half circle right there. And then the rest of it is just going to be a cone shape that's curving up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot right around here, right along where the line goes. And I'm going to find a spot right here. I'm going to make this curve. So the bottom of the curve isn't quite in the center, it's a little bit more this way, so I want to bring it down and then make this one less steep. Okay, I'm going to find a spot over here and I'm going to do the exact same, and it's going to end off right here. So what I want to do is I want to bring this down to about here, and it gets narrower as you go to the right. Kind of like that. Okay, over here, an oval, and from that I'm going to draw this shape. It kind of looks like a exclamation mark, and you want it to go about as high as you have this curve right here. and that is Caterpie's tail. Let's divide this into segments. I'm going to start over here first. I'm going to make my way down to here, like that, and I'm just going to divide it into different segments right there. And then over here I'm going to draw a line from kind of where the center of his eye is, but on his cheek. You want to bring it down, curve it like this, go back over here and then draw a line going straight down. So it's going to leave this little triangular gap right there. Now we go right here and we want to bring it down to there. And then right here we want to bring it down like that. Let's draw his little, he's got 4 circular feet, and this is where they go, right there. So it kind of crosses this line, and about 3/4 of the circle is crossed in this line. Do you guys know what I mean? Right here I'm going to draw a line going down like that, and then I'll do a circle that's about the same size. Make this one a little bit smaller. Okay, now I'll do the exact same thing over here. Circle about that size, and also over here. There you go. And lastly, we're going to draw the rings, and they're just kind of circular, drawing Cheerios, like the Cheerio cereal, or donuts on his back here. But because you're seeing it at an angle, it's more oval than it is circular. And over here, I'll do the same thing. And that's it. We got one more thing to do, and that's this line right there. And that's it, you guys. That's how you draw Caterpie. Pretty simple, I'd say. That's how you draw Caterpie from Pokemon. And that is all the time that we have for this tutorial. I hope your Pokemon drawing turned out great. And if it did, and if you're proud of it, I would love to see it. So go ahead to the Draw2 community on Google+ and post your drawing there. If you guys are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to record my tutorials, I have links to my equipment down in the description below. Clicking on those links helps content creators like myself so I can continue making these types of videos for you guys for free. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. Here in this channel, I show you how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. Don't forget that I have more tutorials coming up in my Pokemon drawing project, so come on over and hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any of my tutorials. If you did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal. If you guys liked this video, comment it down below or share this tutorial with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget that you guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website draw2.com, where you can download the Pokedex drawing page for my Pokemon drawing project and tons of coloring pages that you can download for free. Again, all of these links are down below in the description box. And finally, you guys, and as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you in my next tutorial.